Hey, this is Peter with Bartlett Farms. We are excited to bring you the first episode of the Round Barn Show. And the goal of this show is to take you behind the scenes of the restoring of the Urbain Cote Round Barn, which is located in Dunseith, North Dakota. I am a local, small, direct market dairy farmer, and I've been producing raw milk and serving North Dakota for over 16 years. And the Rolette County Historical Society approached us about partnering with them to bring a hands-on learning experience and historical living history demonstration to the Round Barn project that is being planned for the Dunseith Round Barn grounds. So our goal is to take you along with us as we, first of all, discover the history of the Round Barn, what it may have been used for in the 1940s, and then we will take you through the process of restoring it as the project comes together. And then finally, we invite you to join us in experiencing the destination. So today we are headed to the Round Barn. We are going to look at the overall layout, see what's there, and take some measurements. We have a meeting scheduled next week with the architect, and the goal is to kind of go over what it would take to make it as a barn that could be used for milking. All right, so we are here, and I got my tape measure and my boys. All right, so we are 58, so it's about 60 to the outside of the blocks, it looks like. Got it? All right, so you got there? It's like 12 feet to the inside of the block. So that's good.
Yeah, I like it.
Until I turn the flashlight on. It's very antique weights. That's crazy.
Looks like we have a 6-foot opening. So then these platforms here are about 57. So I just take some drawings there. That would mean they would make these different depending on which kind of cow they were going to have in here. So most likely they had Holsteins, but you never know, maybe it was made for smaller cows like Guernsey or Jersey. So width on this, 4 feet in the back, almost 3 feet in the middle. All right, let's look over here, see how long these are.
Whoa!
They must come in a different window. All right, so we've got the 6-foot door, and then over the width, we've got handy dandy Milwaukee. And it is
Wow, this is
17,
fast.
so approximately the same. Okay, so basically we just took some measurements, and it looks like the outside dimensions is 60 feet from the outside to the outside of the cinder blocks. And first, so I'm just gonna draw stuff out here. So let's just call it 2 feet per square. Let's see if that works. So we measured the barn and found the central area is 60 feet across. Each wing is about 18 by 17, and the stanchions from the wall to the head gate is 12 feet. There's a 6-foot walkway, and then there's a 24-foot feed storage area in the center. Something I did not expect was the depth of this platform where the cow stands is only 57 inches. I have a resource from the North Dakota Extension Service that was published back in the 1930s or 40s that outlines the depth of the platform for various size cows. The recommendation is for cows 1,200 pounds and under to have a platform size of 5 foot 6 inches. The Cote Round Barn, as it is now, had platforms that were 4 foot 9 inches, which means that they were planning on having cows that were under 1,200 pounds, probably more like 800. That limits the amount of options you have as a dairy to only milking Jerseys or small cows, and that might explain why the dairy was unable to keep up and milk larger cows like Holsteins as prices rose and other market factors affected farms and forced many of them to get big or get out. I find it really enjoyable to go try to think about what other people were thinking as they constructed something. I can't wait to meet with the architect next week, and we'll give you an update in the next episode. So that gives you a peek at our first installment of the Round Barn show. I hope to take you through multiple stages of the process as we work to restore the Round Barn and take you along for the ride.